Hey, I'm that Florida lawyer, David Braun, and I just want to talk to you for a minute about a case that my client's having this morning. We were dealing with it. It's a drug trafficking case, and he has no priors whatsoever, but he's still facing a significant minimum mandatory, which means a certain amount of time that he must do in Florida State Prison. So we discussed a lot of things about his childhood and about his life, and I came up with some ideas on how we can mitigate that sentence and make an argument to the state attorney's office, the prosecutor's office, to do away and set aside that mandatory prison sentence, that minimum mandatory. I'm going to hire a forensic psychologist, and I'm going to have that forensic psychologist speak to my client, and we're going to look at number one, have there been any drugs use or drug addiction in his history? Number one. Number two, does he have any mental health issues, mental illness, for example, ADHD, depression, and all the other mental illness that could be considered. And we're going to consider those factors in determining whether or not it rises to the level to give us grounds to set that min-man aside, avoid prison altogether, and get my client's case resolved with a probation offer. Something to consider always when you're looking at a minimum mandatory.